Welcome to the Sim Standard, and this is a constructive feedback video for the developers at EA Sports, 2K Sports, Natural Motion, or any other company that wants to jump into the realm as far as it goes in producing a football game. Now, I don't know if most of you all were around or old enough to remember, but Madden 05 or Madden 04 through 06 had the best franchise status. Now, I'm talking about franchise because that's something that we haven't really touched on this channel. We mostly go over gameplay. So once you nail the gameplay down, these are the extra things that add life to your game. And one of the reasons that we called ESPN NFL 2K5 one of the best simulation titles to date, because of all the robust things that it had in the franchise mode, as well as the gameplay was nailed down. Shout out to Smitty. Smitty said this, and he brought this point up to me. Once you shipped a game back in the day, that game had to be complete. You know, nowadays we have updates and patches and all those kind of things to, you know, kind of fix and tune the game and the way the game plays. But I guess when this game came out, 2004, you had to ship a game complete. So right now, of course, those are not the real rookie faces, but I'm showing you the rookie class that goes into the franchise mode, and you can do scouting for the draft portion of the game, which comes up at the end of the season. And I'm going to show you why EA Sports needs to connect the two games. We all know just from the draft that passed not too long ago that these two things go hand in hand. The NFL draft goes hand in hand, so NCAA football goes hand in hand with pro football. Each year, you know, you have juniors and seniors who test their dreams and want to become pro football players. And to me, it makes no sense for these, you know, this one company to have these two games that can't connect on the online franchise mode for Madden. Now, shout out goes to NCAA developers, because each year they have been pushing the envelope since NCAA 09. That had some problems with it, but they fixed it in 10, and NCAA 11 Online Dynasty is probably the best online mode in a football game, period, to date. So I'll give them kudos and shout out to them for the extensive work that they put in making this game, Online Dynasty, playable each year, eliminating bugs and then making it really fun. I have a group of guys that I've been playing with since NCAA 09, and we play about a year's worth of football, and we usually get the new titles. Now, I'm reserving judgment for NCAA 12 but to me it looks good so far, and if the demo proves that gameplay is solid, then I'll pick it up. Each year I think that NCAA does a better job than Madden, and to me that's sad, because I enjoy pro football much more than collegiate football. But and I used to be a Madden gamer, like most of us on the channel were. But towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how they can connect these two things, and why Donnie Moore, aka the ratings czar, needs to change his job. Not necessarily his job, but change what he does. He needs to work hand in hand with the NCAA development team to get the ratings that are in NCAA to work with the ratings that they have in Madden 11. Instead of going out and trying to create 1,500 plus players, custom players from scratch, he would be better serving, you know, have his time to work hand in hand with the NCAA development team. Because think about this, there are people who play college football who don't play Madden, and then there's people who play Madden that don't play NCAA. But if you could connect these two games, you could make Call of Duty type of money in the video game realm, because these two things go hand in hand. It's something that the guys that I play with have been waiting on for a long time, to be honest. You know, we always thought, what if you could take a college program, you know, guide that program each year, and at the end of the season you're going to have players that either going pro or graduate, and you want to draft them onto your pro team. It's kind of like a, you know, um, a scouting or a fielding agency, how you have firsthand experience on what your talent is on the collegiate level. So you had that 5-star quarterback who was solid for you for 3 years, and then he's coming out into the pros, and you don't want your boy to get him. So you try to make some trades, and this is the kind of fun that we are talking about that you can have with this game. But since you cannot connect these games, this fun is impossible. Now you can connect them offline, but we're talking about online features and taking the game to the next level. So like I said, once you nail down the gameplay, these are the things that are going to propel your game to the next level. And I'm pretty sure that it's some complications with the technology and why they wouldn't connect these two games. And see right here, you can even go into practice mode, something that you cannot do in Madden 10 and Madden 11 for as far as your team. So each year when your team has turnover, you want to know how your team's going to play. You want to see that crispy new linebacker you signed. You want to see how he performs on the field. This is something that the practice mode does in NCAA that's pretty good. And I might run a couple plays. I'm not sure. I forgot on whether I let the plays run. But you have to connect these two games if you want to take your football experience to the next level. And we're talking about online, not offline, because people pay $60 to play these games online. They want online competition. Of course, it's fun to beat the computer and use slider sets and get some realistic simulation type play. But at the end of the day, you want to see how you stack up against the competition. And that competition comes from playing online. Unfortunately, people take advantage of it and do things to manipulate the game. But so right here it is. At the end of the season, you have this feature to where it says you want to export your draft class to Madden 11. And this is the point to where if you press no, you're going to have Donnie Moore's class. But if you press yes, you're going to get the rookies or the people from the college, the NCAA game, to come over into your Madden game. Like I said, you cannot do this online. You cannot do this online. I know people troll my videos all the time saying you can do this. That is offline. You cannot do this on an online franchise. Trust me, I have tried. And the guys that I've been playing with have been waiting on this forever. But and then you're gonna see I'm gonna take you over into Madden 11 to where you can see where this integrates, or where this integration would happen. So like I said, nail down the gameplay, and then these are the extra things that make you, put you in the realm of being considered with the greatest simulation title. So here it is right here. Once you get done with the preseason, you have a choice to import. You want to import your NCAA draft class. If you choose no, you get Donnie Moore's dummies. If you choose yes, then you get the NCAA people that you were playing your NCAA Online Dynasty with. Well, not Online Dynasty, because you can't do it online. But like I said, once you made back information and prominence, or just any company that wants to step up to the plate, these are the type of things that you need to have when you step up to the plate to engage gamers and take us to that plateau that we're trying to look for as far as satisfying us for a football game. Alright, so I'm going to bring you two more videos to show you what a wrap-up. Alright, I'm going to bring you two more videos that are going to show you what a wrap-up show should look like, because I heard that Madden 12 scrapped the extra point altogether, so there will be no extra point. I mean, don't quote me on that. That's just what I heard. I mean, they might actually have one, but if they do have one, it's still a terrible. Extra point does not compare to what I'm going to show you in the next two videos. But that's for any company that wants to put out a football game, whether you have the license or not. These are things that add replayability and longevity to the game that you might want to think about integrating into your next or future titles to come. Alright, so I'm going to show you those two videos, and then in the description I'll put some links to some videos where you can check out like a draft preview and review show, as well as another breakdown by